What even are cats? Everything about this picture is the greatest thing I've ever seen. How to tell if your cat is fully charged. Kitten rescued with a broken jaw learns how to smile again. I wanted to be nice, so I meowed back at my cat. I'm not sure what I said, but she's been staring at me like this. My cousin is trying to toilet train her 20-pound cat, and she sent me this. Just cats that don't want to see the vet. New cat is hyped, older cat is not impressed. I was eating breakfast at a small cafe when this little guy hopped on the table. I knew it. Study. Our cats understand us, but they really don't care. This is what my cat does, 24/7. Cat hangs around a hospital for a year, ends up getting hired as a security cat. Bought a triple cat bowl holder, so when they're eating, the cats can line up per... Oh, never mind. I think my cat's been hired to kill me. My cat was wondering how my girlfriend got into a tiny box above us in the air. I told you, don't play with B. I cannot stop looking at this. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. That's for calling my cat ugly. Get rid of this cat. Why? What the hell? I don't know. She looks ugly. Ugly baby. My cat is gay. Big bad pit bulls. Scared to sit next to the cat. I would do open heart surgery on myself for this cat. Literally no one is asking for that. Stay safe. Alright, little one. You can sleep with me. A month later. Cat guides lost hiker down a mountain in Switzerland. Get off the counter. I ain't telling him. You tell him. Hold spray bottle in a very shaky hand. No pain like a dad losing his muffin to a cat. Why does he look like he's constantly smelling a fart? Get a cat wheel so your cat will exercise, they said. Don't forget to feed your blanket. So small, his weight doesn't press the keys. Crime fighting cat, Arnold, joins police force. Secret cat division. My little sister made a wall of sorrow to make my dad feel bad so that she could get a cat. Well, it worked. Googled polar cats. Was not disappointed. Existing cat is not at all impressed with the new kitten. This is what happens when your camera's auto timer light is a red dot. My cat has brought home a big mouse and does not know what to do with it. Random cat crashes fashion show, fights models. It's called a catwalk. She did nothing wrong. I cannot stop thinking about cats with curly fur. I set up the GoPro on the bird feeder to do a time lapse. Found this on one of the pictures. I was trying to take pictures of my new kitten eating and my other cat wasn't having it. I am not lost, just visiting. Thank you for visiting, little friend. I love you. He has been hiding what he did for 2 hours. This escalated pretty quickly. I suppose you think this is funny. So, my cat likes to lick bananas, and when she does it, she makes this weird face. I've been looking for this fool for 45 minutes now. I like it when cats settle down, and it looks like they don't have any limbs. Waiting for the vet. How do you even get a cat this small? Cheat codes, probably. 1. How did he do this? 2. Why did he do this? This is Butterscotch. He doesn't approve of me leaving for work. I set a possum trap, but my cat Steve is an idiot. Meet Marley, the cat who was born with a Monday morning face. Stop. Are you telling me this is what the cat actually looks like? I felt bad for my cat, not being able to see out to the front yard. So together, we cut him a peephole in the frosting. Call me paranoid if you want, but I'm starting to think next door's cat is a psychopath. I don't understand how this is an achievement. The third kitten didn't grow at all. If you just had a clear box, you would know that Schrodner's cat is alive and very confused. Our cat has a magnet on his collar. He has brought many things in with him, including this spoon. I cannot turn off the cat generator. 10 months old and still needs his emotional support carrots. My friend's cat had one kitten. Just one little perfect kitten. This is so cute. This is my cat's expression when I forgot to feed him on time. Get out. She is studying. This is how our cat prefers to be held. I was today years old when I saw this meme cat's real face. Lost a $10 bill last night and I couldn't find it for the life of me. Until Ava came out of hiding, that is. My parents keep sending me photographs of my cat looking upset. Oh my god, look at them. All Jesus. Look at them all. Look at the one just sitting all proper on the couch. Please look at my child getting himself into a pickle on the new cat tree. Looks like mine, but seriously, I have my doubts. Someone should tell Poseidon that his cat got out again. My dad is trying to put my cat on an exercise regimen and figured out walking him would be a good way to start, but here are the first day's results. This is Margaret. She's a cat from my shelter and she's got a tiny ear. She cute. She smile. It is my goal to be this calm when things are falling apart. You ever just feel like this cat? I'm in this picture and I don't like it. I'm selling a designer chair together with its designer. He put his pants on. He is ready for the day. I just found out my Ottoman is destroyed because this man decided to turn it into a hammock vet checkup today. She was scared, so we brought her buddy. My sister is a vet, and this good furball was not happy that he had to get an x-ray because he ate some kitty litter. I read about the banana on a wall selling for 120k at an art gallery and could not resist. Dog owners will pick names like Max or Bailey, and cat owners will literally name their cat Beef. The cat finally got the cheeseburger. We can all go home. The internet is over. A teleporting cat. It's just a regular household cat, but it appears in random places where you could have sworn you just saw it somewhere else. That's just a cat. Literally any cat. Blinny Cat is 10 years old today. Everyone say happy birthday, Blinny Cat. Happy birthday. Having a cat be like goat cat, a coat, a gat, a friend. This is one of the cutest things I've seen all day. The most beautiful cat out there. I got my money on the cat. By the look on his face, he's determined to win. Toddler was asked to feed the cat. Smart. Hairy baby. Hairy baby. A very accurate depiction of a cat owner. Coolest facial markings I've ever seen on a cat. Cat rolls in edible glitter. Instantly becomes a beautiful galaxy. How to make your cat look more active. Ashes. The cat was stolen by thieves and then returned a day later. Look at her. You know she messed them up. I was playing bird songs to help him relax. My kid, perhaps not understanding how cats' brains process bird songs. Stray cat kept coming to this police department, so the cops built her own cat condo. Evil wizard cat. A new fluffy grumpy cat has arrived. I think I wasted money on the cat tree. He's so embarrassed of his new hat. Please tell him it's not that bad. Nerd. Male animals versus female animals in children's animated movies. Fascinating. Please tell me more. 911. I've been meowing since 3 a.m. and no one has gotten up to feed me. Please help. Why you bake me? Hungry. Company creates bed frame with built-in labyrinth to keep your cat entertained while you sleep at night. That isn't how it works, little one. He's only a baby. He will learn. My new neighbor has a clown cat that tries to break into my house. Cats waiting for the return of fishermen. Greece, 1970. Pretty sure our cat thinks the crib we put together was for him. Thanks for the new bed, guys. My cat occasionally visits our neighbors. Today, she came back with a little snack. My cat has been weighing himself 20 times a day on the Fitbit scale, and the Fitbit is dutifully logging it. He just keeps getting bigger. When will he stop? Now I have to unplug my lamp at night because this furry guy learned how to turn it on, and he turns it on every time he's hungry in the middle of the night. Come with me. I shall teach you how to cat. Big cat. Everything the light touches belongs to us. What about the shadowy stuff? That also belongs to us. Everything belongs to us. I have to say, this is the best picture of a cat blending into a hairstyle and forehead I've seen for some time. The shelter where I adopted my cat posted this, and I am losing my mind. Mama Pasta looks so kind. Today I caught the rainbow in my cat's ear. All my years of blogging have led me to this moment. I can officially close now. Your cat's gaydar just turned on. This has been the hardest test I've ever had to endure. Please do not touch the cat. While you sleep, your cat turns your clothes into smaller sizes to make you think you gained weight. The star. This post has good energy. During the Texas winter storm, I brought this guy inside to make sure he would survive. I'm starting to think he's not leaving. My friend got his cat a tank. Took my cat to the vet the other day, and the vet goes, well, I don't see anything wrong here. He's just a very handsome boy. I almost teared up. Cat sitter was asking how to get Sam out of hiding. I told him Sam likes food. He sent this picture back. My cat has this hunting thing figured out. He likes to stand on his own paws. Could you perhaps knock next time? Cats are smart, independent creatures that do not need a lot of attention. My cat. I have been reading a book of mid-century Chinese satirical comics. This guy had the modern meme template pegged before any of us were breathing. I really cannot get over this cat's face. It is so round and conveying an emotion that I simply am not equipped to understand. I told you both of us could fit. I hate you right now. The piñata seems to be alarmed, to say the least. I am done with this website. Cats can work out mathematically the place to sit that will cause the most inconvenience. I've started knitting my first ever jumper, but I might stop here because it's a perfect sized cat blanket. Do you remember these two rescued from a fire? Here they are now, my heart. I got a kitten today. His name is McChicken because I originally left the house for McDonald's and then came home with a kitten. Oops. They've been dating for more than a year now. How you mean, y'all out of carrots? No joke. Each and every time I sneeze, my sterilized cat jumps from his place and starts frantically his elephant. Is this a thing? Dear humans, this is the correct angle to take our photos so that we don't look fat. Sincerely, cats. Our cat is obsessed with blanket forts, so we made him this. He has wares if you have a coin. Tesla took a nap in his sweater. He's flabbergasted that jumping in the water bowl makes him wet. Why is there a dinosaur in the kitchen, Karen? My son has been holding this chip for like 10 minutes. I have complete faith in him. BBC News breaking. New Prime Minister. My husband adopted Pepper because she was the saddest cat he had ever seen, and they've been inseparable ever since. I was trying to take a cool leaning photo of my cat and she tilted her head to the side to match the camera angle from dinner. His ass is not thinking. I've come to the conclusion that Cleo loves the bananas because she loves the color yellow. This is her with her favorite toy. She refuses to play with other colors. It's been her favorite toy since we adopted her a year ago. I've never seen my husky as happy as when he gets to say hi to our kitten. Our baby just turned 1 and is already learning how to walk. Being a parent is so rewarding. His house has 6 beds and 4 couches, and this is where he chooses to sleep. I'm here. Forgot my keys. Can you open please? I wish I could. What? You're joking, right? Helpful hint of the day. If you have a cat, don't leave 20 cups of uncooked rice sitting in a bowl, as it might be mistaken for a litter box. I saw a cat getting rescued from a burning building and looked absolutely annoyed about it today. Why does this cat look like he's about to confront me about my drinking problem? Awake, but at what cost? If you have any questions, just say pss 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 and I'll come to you. You wake up to this face. What do you do? It's almost a year to the day since my friend brought home a kitten from a rescue center, so she decided to recreate the first picture she took of him. Thank you for calling. Meow, can I help you? Walk in a straight line next to a human. Jump in human's path and stop for no reason. The word homeowner has the word meow in it. My cat, after eating 2 bites of their breakfast that they woke me up at 5 a.m. for. This is the best emoji placement ever. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? When I see my human crying because she cannot find me. Pathetic. My love language is quietly leaving a meme in your DMs. Like a cat leaving a dead lizard or bug on your doorstep because it likes you. It's mine. Got my name on it. Me, asleep in bed, slightly adjusts leg. My cat. The energy became incredibly hostile in here. I'm just gonna go. Would rather sleep on the couch than deal with your disrespect, telling ghost stories, but they never caught that red dot. I hope my cat gets the fame he deserves. These cats look like they're in a girl gang. How can I join? Son, your mother and I are very concerned. I never laughed at 2 cats harder before. Gave my cat some catnip, and he's been laying like this for 2 hours. We put him in a sock because he kept trying to eat the turkey. Caught this homeless freak in my fridge. Here is a photo of my cat I've had for 14 years. I'm currently pregnant, and she's not only tried to incubate my stomach, but she has now built me a hidden nest. Looks exactly like the one she built for herself when pregnant, for me to give birth in. She keeps showing me and is very excited. Every single day, my long-suffering husband straightens our rug, and every single day, our cat pulls the rug back up so he can fold it over and lay on the wrinkle like this. Highly recommend this new cat spy camera. Can be installed anywhere. Sees everything and keeps quiet if given treats and pets. The harvest was plentiful. Trying to eat in the presence of a kitty. Someone posted this picture in the cat spotting Facebook group, and I have never seen 2 more clearly gendered cats in my life. She is everything, and he's just orange. The vet needed to shave my baby's legs for the anesthesia, and now she just has little boots on. She got the boots with the fur. POV, I'm sit on your chest, and I'm heavy, but you cannot be mad at me. My precious, can you act like a regular cat for one day? A delicately choreographed, whatever the hell is that they're doing. Except the all black ones, they don't even seem to care. Whoa, you're right. None of the 3 solid black ones move at all. Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat. Hey. Me. What? OMG. Ew. You're obsessed with me. Social distancing. Support cat. New cat owner. Money saving kit. My cat is sad because he can check out at any time he likes, but he can never leave. Hotel California. Cat sitting for a friend today. Is this not? Cat sprints into room at top cat speed. Me. Hello. Cat sprints out of room at top cat speed. Me. Goodbye. Oh, this is my cat. Who promoted him? Promoted tweets. Rest in peace, long cat. You and your longness will be missed. When the Amazon driver delivers a package, but you don't want to let the cat out. Quarantine day. The cat is trying to communicate. Mentally, I'm a cowboy cat looking over my crops. I sterilized my cat so she wouldn't have any babies. She then brought one from the street. When you're a wildly successful art dealer, but also cat life is so good. Rest in peace to the cat who thought sunglasses would stop Medusa. Me, playing with a cat. Hee hee. me, toy on a string, the cat. What the hell is it going to take for this bird to die? I went to Paris yesterday and took 26 photographs and 19 of them were of this cat. What a cat though. Everyone has seen the Eiffel Tower and comparatively few people have seen that cat. My cat acts like he's took a life insurance policy out on me and he's the benefactor. We had one orange cat. Once our neighbor knocked on our door to let us know that our cat had gotten out and pointed to an orange cat. It was not mine. Long story short, we have 2 orange cats. Cat yawning step by step. I drew my friend's cat. Please, I beg of you, may we see a photo of the cat. I am a simple man. I see a smiling cat and I love them. She. What city is this cat from? Cat for sale. Still in its original packaging. Mint condition. Our orange cat climbed up the chimney today. We thought we had a visitor cat for a while until we realized it was Henry. The way Cat stands in this picture is literally the most thug, gangster shit. Like, holy hell, it's so badass. Every morning, Finley wakes up and chooses violence. Look at this tiny animal. I bet his brain's so small, he cannot think about anything. Dum-dum. Patient, petite, and polite. He's ready. Cat body language 101. My Siamese kitties. Poo-poo on the left, pee-pee on the right. Your brain. Gross. Wrinkles. My brain. Smooth. Very cute. Whose cat is on my porch and why is he smoking? Unbelievable. Particle animal control. Sometimes I'm annoyed that my cat doesn't pay rent, but then I remember she is forced to listen to me say, "Is that my baby?" 70 times a day. So who is really getting the worst deal here? iPhone storage is full. How can it be full already? My photo library. My name is Atticus. I was in the ICU for 2 days, but it turns out I was just constipated. My giant poop cost 2.5 thousand. My crepes are more expensive than a small Louis Vuitton bag. I'm that fabulous. At the vet with my cat. I know, that's why I brought you here. Imprisoned for his war crimes. Let him go, please. When you finally get what you want, but it doesn't make you feel any better and just ruins your life more. Hey, whoever made this meme, hope it gets better. Jesus. My wife convinced me to stop in at the Humane Society just to see what the adoption process was like. Long story short, we ended up leaving with these 2. Meet Tucker and Mike. Ever wondered what those holes in pizza boxes are for? Don't fight a cat. Use your brain. Use drugs. From a veterinary textbook. Transportation of a dangerous criminal. I bought my cat the legal title of a lord and 1 square foot of land over which he may rule. His lordship remains unimpressed. My cat wakes me up every morning. This morning, I woke her up. I made my cat a work from home setup. What is this? When your girl wants a cat because she's lonely, and now she wants another cat because she thinks the cat is lonely too. Hope a cat is hoping. Winter is coming. Gotta keep those ears warm. I thought this was a cappuccino at first. Cat head bonks are the purest and most beautiful expression of love on earth. I just can't, man. I can't deal with this stress anymore. I don't know, man. I'm just done. Petter was in town the other day, protesting the abuse of animals and handing out these stickers. So I put one on my cat. The ritual is complete. When your owner drowns in a shipwreck, but you are supposed to eat in a few hours. When you've already destroyed the Christmas tree. And now it's time to take down Santa's village. I am Wave. You're under arrest for being so damn cute. Haha, just joking. We know you killed that man. It has just taken my cat a full 5 minutes to arrange himself so that all 4 feet are on this envelope. Why? I do have a cat. He's the cat on the left. The cat on the right is not my cat. He would very much like to be my cat. I too would also like for him to be my cat. My actual cat disagrees with all of this, and so do his owners. This is my baby cat, guarding her first and only baby. She's extra protective of him. Story idea. The most wanted woman in town has announced that she will only marry the one who can open her front door with the key around her cat's neck. Many men try to hunt the cat down, chase and trap it, but to no avail. The cat is simply too quick, smart, and clever, and always finds a way to evade and avoid them. He was trying to get off the box, then he got into that position and slept for a minute. I've set up a little tray filled with water on a towel for cat enrichment. In the water are 2 plastic bottle caps filled with floating treats. Wasabi will not touch wet, and she will do anything for treats, and she is conflicted. She has circled it for 20 minutes and almost touched the water twice, but no further attempts have been made. This is a developing story. Update. I slipped on the tray and hit my head. Every now and my cat does something very human-like, and I get very nervous and ask him, "Are you a person trapped in a cat's body, or did you choose this body?" Very seriously, to see if this time he will communicate with me. And he always kind of looks to the side, and then does what I imagine to be a person, doing a bad impression of a cat, and it makes me so nervous, because I do way too much weird shit around my cat for him to actually be a dude, pretending to be a cat. The type of anxiety this post involves is so rare and specific. Every time I feed my cat, I think of Hugh Woolge dinner. It is my cat. Oh, this post is actually actually incomprehensible, isn't it? Dinner. It is my cat. What am I reading? What does this mean? Stop. What is something that makes you smile every time? My cat thinks he's the best at hiding. He is nearly blind, so he doesn't know that his cover is usually a lot smaller than him. I will stare straight into his eyes and ask where he went, saying that he's the best hider. After a minute or two, he will jump out of his hiding spot and run over to me. I will say, "There he is," then pet his head. He looks so proud of himself every time. Hi, Sebastian has this phobia, I guess you would call it eating alone. He won't eat unless someone is in the same room eating as him. I don't know why, and we've taken him to the vet to see if it's a stomach problem or why he wasn't eating, until we started to notice a pattern. Only when you're in the room eating will he start to chow down on his food. So we put his bowl on the side of the table, and he eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner with us. He will wait until you're seated and start to eat. It's really sweet, though we still have no idea why he does it. It's a human. My kitty cat was wandering around going, so I was like, "In here," and goes, shoves open my bedroom door with his big round head and flops on me, as in hard enough that he made a little oof noise when he did it, followed by a category 5 purring event. There's good in this world, Mr. Frodo. I went to a cat cafe today, and all the cats were existing peacefully in their cozy cat utopia, except for one ridiculous orange boy who made it his mission to fling his whole body at every other cat who was receiving any attention at all, and I was like, yup, on brand. Cats are so good. There's just a little guy in my house. We hug. We don't speak the same language. We're best friends. He bites me. I make up little songs about him. He doesn't know my name, and we fall asleep next to each other. I sent my mom this photo of my yard, and not realizing the tiny chair I got for my cat was in the frame, and she thought it was a pregnancy announcement. I was trying to get some good pictures of Benny being playful, but just ended up accidentally pelting him in the face with his favorite possum stuffy. This is making me cry. I started giving my cat a kiss on the head every night before she goes to bed. It seems to calm her down a bit. Is it weird? I'm a guy, if that makes any difference. Why would you even have a cat if you're not kissing their tiny little forehead? Shout out to cats for getting their claws stuck in things, and then when you help, they get offended that you touched their paw. This does not concern you. How do people not like cats? The gentle boobs, their toe beans, noggin rubs, little bread loaf tucked peats, their big strength. What the fuck am I reading? A lot of people are confused by the concept of cat years, so here's a guide of how you can think of the age of a cat. Less than 1 year, just a little baby. 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 10, 11 plus, elderly baby. Not a victim blaze, but if my cat doesn't want me to nuzzle her soft little head with my nose, then maybe she should stop being a perfect angel from heaven. My cat's name is Charik Roldia, but his legal name is Soup, so just to make it easier on Americans, and it's also a cute name. Anyway, the vet called him Mr. Soap. Oh, his name's... why did I read Soup? Oops. They are a witch's two familiars, and have never gotten along, but one day, the witch disappears, and so they must go on a cross-country search in order to bring her home. Along the way, the cat learns to loosen up, while the crow gains worldly experience, and they both become better friends. 10 out of 10 would read this. My entire world has been shattered by the realization that Garfield is an entirely plausible warrior cat's name. A gar is a fairly common species of fish, and the cats of course know what a field is. This knowledge is a great burden. An important detail that I feel should not be ignored. Garfield would only be the name of a warrior, elder, or medicine cat. Other ranks or ages have assigned suffixes, meaning Garfield would also, at some point, hold the names Garkit, Garpaw, and if fortune favors the cat in question, Garstar. Thanks. I want to burn this from my memory and the earth in general.